Hey guys, it's your boy Cobra here, back with another video. And today's video is about credit cards. I want to talk about credit cards because they're so important today in our society. Everybody's using credit cards and people don't even know what their interest rates are. You just see all these people just maxing out their credit cards, paying their rent, their bills, buying groceries. Even people making student loan payments with credit cards, guys. It's crazy out there right now. So basically, I'm starting out this channel, and what I want to do, guys, is I want to talk about real stuff, and this channel is just to share my experience, to give my advice, and to help help people out there, and we can all grow together. That's what this channel is for. It's for everyone to grow and share their experiences and gain knowledge, and for all of us out there to level up in life, because we've all made mistakes. You made mistakes, I made mistakes, everybody makes mistakes, and the one key factor is we can all learn from each other's mistakes and help each other grow. So that's what this channel is about. It's all about growing and helping each other grow. So without further ado, today's video is about credit cards. Alright, so back in 2023, 2 years ago, I had 7 credit cards, guys. 7 credit cards. I was paying $500 a month in monthly payments for my credit cards. And growing up, I had no idea about financial literacy, how finances work or anything like that. I had no idea growing up. My parents never taught me. Nobody taught me about how to manage money, how to pay bills. In school they don't teach you about how to pay bills. They don't teach you about credit cards. They don't teach you about saving. I wish they did teach that stuff in schools, but that's nor here nor there, and that's another topic on its own. But let's get back to credit cards. So back in 2023, I had 7 credit cards. I was paying $500 a month in monthly payments, and my interest, I believe I was paying about $250 a month in interest payments, guys, that were going directly to the credit card companies. And for a while, for the last year, I've been checking my balances and I haven't seen anything improve, because the majority of the money I've been paying on these credit cards have been going towards interest payments, guys. And in 2023, I had to get a dental implant for my tooth, and so I ended up maxing out one of my credit cards. It was $5K. Maxed it out to get my dental implant, because things happen. We all have emergencies, things that come up that we have to take care of, and at the time I didn't have the money to pay for my emergency dental implant, so I had to put it all on my credit card, guys. So I maxed it out. Long story short, maxed it out, $5 grand, and that was in 2023. And I've been paying for the last 2 years $125 a month on my credit card, and my interest is like $75 a month, and I'm not seeing any improvements on my bill. It's the same every month. So all the money I keep putting into the credit card, all my credit cards, I don't see any improvement on any of them, guys. Like, there's no improvement on my credit cards at all. So I'm just wondering, like, what's the point of credit cards? And so finally in 2025, this year, January, I had enough. I said, you know what, I'm done. I'm finished with these credit cards. Enough is enough. I'm tired of seeing my money, come in from work, getting paid, and then my money goes straight out to the credit cards. It's gone. And so I got tired of it. I said, enough is enough. I'm done with these credit cards. I'm tired of paying these rich billionaires and making them richer while I'm staying poor. I can't do it anymore. Enough's enough, right? So I'm gonna tell you the first thing to do if you want to get out of debt with credit cards, first thing you want to do is you want to find out your interest, right, guys? Like, what is the highest, what are the interest rates on your credit card? Because I never knew what my interest rates are. And it turns out of my 7 cards, I had a couple cards that had 30% interest, which is crazy. I never knew that because I didn't know the interest rate, guys. They give you the card, right? And they give you this long booklet, and it's got like all the little like fine print. And let's be honest, who reads that? Nobody reads the fine print. You know, nobody's gonna read through all that. We just say, okay, cool, I got, you know, $300, $500 limit, cool, I'm gonna go buy some clothes or some shoes or pay a bill or whatnot, right? We use a credit card and then we end up regretting it when the bill comes in later, guys. So I never knew what my rate was. And so first thing you want to do is figure out your interest rate. You want to call the credit card company and ask them, what's my APR interest on the credit card? And that's what I did. And I figured out that I had some cards that were 30%, I had some cards that were 25%, some cards that were 18%, and some that were 10%. So first thing you want to do is figure out your interest rate, guys. And then once you do that, what you want to do is come up with a method on how to pay down your balances. So there's 2 different methods that I discovered from watching all the YouTube videos online. Was the snowball method, which is where you pay the lowest balance regardless of the interest rate. So, you know, whatever card you have that has the lowest balance that you owe, you pay that one off. Say it's like $200-300 just to get a quick win. You get like a mental boost from that. A lot of people feel, you know, you get like a dopamine rush, you get happy when you pay off a credit card. And then you have the avalanche method, which is a method I use. Is I started paying the highest interest rate first, paying that one off, because it's charging you the most every month. You're paying the most for the highest interest rate. So I started paying the cards off with the highest interest rate, and that helped me to get back on track. Also, you got to know the difference between credit cards, because there's different differences. You have secured credit cards, which have only a certain limit and they can't go up, right? Like from 0 to 500 or whatever the limit is. It's secured, so it's for people that are building their credit and the cards don't go up past a certain limit. And then the second type of credit card, you have unsecured, which can go higher and higher and higher. It can pretty much go to no limit. So you got to know the difference between what kind of credit card you're going to get. And it's not financial advice in this video, but I would stick with the secured credit card. That's what I have now. I got rid of all my unsecured cards, paid them off, and now I just have one that's secured with 0 balance, because that one is never gonna go so high that I get stuck and I'm trapped in an endless cycle. Because there's people on TikTok posting videos, Facebook, YouTube posting videos, and they're like hundreds of thousands of dollars in credit card debt, guys. And it's insane. Their payments are like, some people are paying like $2,000 a month for credit card payments. You know, $100,000 in credit card debt. It's insane. In my personal opinion, I think credit cards should be illegal. I don't know how they get away with that. You know, charging people so much money, I think it's pretty ridiculous, and it should be illegal, in my opinion. I don't think they should be allowed to charge 20-30%, because people will fall into the credit card trap and they get stuck forever. There's no getting out for some people. They will be trapped in credit card debt for the rest of their lives. It's sad, guys. So yeah, my suggestion, if you are in credit card debt, first thing I would suggest is to call the companies, figure out your interest rates, write those all down. Then you want to pick your method. You want to go with the snowball method, which you start paying your lowest balances first, get those quick wins, or decide if you want to do the avalanche method and pay the balances with the highest interest first. But those are going to be longer wins, guys, so just keep that in mind. And like I said, what you want to do, you know, this is not financial advice, but what you want to do, guys, is, my suggestion is to just stick with the secured credit card. No unsecured credit cards, just, you know, $300 max. So if you do end up maxing out your credit card, you're only gonna pay like $5 or $10 in interest, right, per month. So you're okay. You're not gonna get, you know, wiped away by credit card. That when the wave comes, you're not gonna get swept away. You're gonna still be standing. Okay, so that's my experience. This year I finally paid off all my credit cards. I'm done with credit cards. If I need to use one, like I said, it's only going to be on a secured card, and my limit's only going to be 300. I'm not getting anything else from there. When I go to stores like Kohl's, they always offer me a credit card. They always try to give me 30% off if I sign up for the credit card. I always say no. And nope, I'm not interested. Thank you for your suggestion. I'm good, because I already know I've been in that trap. I was stuck in credit card debt. It took me 2 years to get out of it, guys. And you can't imagine like the stress you have, right? Every month you're stressing because you're like, dang, am I gonna have enough money to pay off this credit card bill? You know, I gotta buy groceries, I gotta pay bills, I gotta, you know, keep the lights on, I gotta pay for gas, I got, you know, all the regular expenses that we all face. You know, we gotta plan and budget every month. So and also, what if you don't have any money, right, to pay it off, or you're in between jobs, or you're unemployed, or you're working part-time? My suggestion would be to get a side hustle. You could do DoorDash, Uber Eats. You can go on Nextdoor. You could offer to cut people's lawns. You could offer to be a handyman. You can help people move. You can help people move stuff. There's all kinds of things you guys can do to side hustle, and there's all kinds of apps now that you can use to get extra money on the side. You can offer to clean gutters. You can offer to babysit. You can sign up for Uber, right? You could do Lyft, Instacart, right? You could. There's endless possibilities, guys, where you can make extra money on the side to pay off these credit cards. And you know, my advice would be, if you're gonna get a credit card, do the secured. You do need credit cards. You know, you do need credit to buy a house, you know, to get a car, things like that. But you can build credit with secured credit cards. You don't need to go in crazy debt by getting these unsecured cards, guys. So my advice, just get the secured credit cards. Don't get caught in that endless cycle of credit card debt, because some of these people, as sad as they may be, they will never ever get out of credit card debt, guys. And I'm lucky I was able to get out this year. And so that's my advice, my experience with credit cards. And you know, I'm a lot more conscious of my financial decisions, and now I read the fine print of everything before I sign on anything. I'm always reading it. Just, you know, always ask, what's the APR on everything? I don't get any loans anymore. I don't get credit cards. I don't do none of that, guys. I just stay away from them. I avoid them like the plague at all costs. So let me know your experience with credit cards. If you're currently in the cycle, if you're out of the cycle, You know, this channel is all about us growing and sharing our experiences with each other and leveling up. So I want to thank you guys for watching my video. You know, I'm just starting out, and I would appreciate a like and a subscribe so we could get these videos out to more people, so we can educate people and help people grow, man, and you know, make this world a better place. This is your boy Cobra. I'll catch you guys. Oh, I'm gonna drop a video next time with all my payments and the interest and everything that I paid. I do have some new camera equipment coming through this week, so I'm really working on developing the channel more and getting you guys some really good videos out there. So bear with me, but thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a good day. Let's keep making good decisions. Peace.